Well, guys, something that we are all too familiar with, and that is that our second first round pick since 2015, when the Jaguars had Dante Fowler Jr., gets injured before week one of the regular season. And this is a season ender where Travis Etienne will basically go under a Liz Frank surgery, which is basically something in his midfoot, and he is going to be out for the year. And honestly, Liz Frank, this is like one of the worst, if not the most, like horrifying injuries you can have because a lot of times when people get this Liz Frank, they don't come back and they're not the same player. I mean, sometimes this has been career enders. I know when Corey Grant sustained it, he didn't see an NFL field at any point after that. A lot of people that have had this kind of surgery, they just don't come back the same. And this sucks. It's a first round pick. I mean, Travis Etienne, we hadn't seen a lot out of him just yet in the preseason. I mean, they haven't really given the ball that much, but then his one target, his one catch, he kind of fell down. Then he went to the sidelines and he was out the rest of the game with some kind of injury. And then this Liz Frank thing comes out of nowhere. And man, I mean, this is the worst. I mean, as many negative things that came out of yesterday, this is by far the worst thing. And the thing is, it would have almost been better if he had torn his ACL, because with this Liz Frank stuff, I mean, we got to sit here, we got to worry that he may not come back the same player. And this is a first round pick, man, and a big reason why the Jaguars drafted this guy wasn't because they needed some third down running back, but they needed speed on the team. They needed, they needed someone that can make some plays happen. And Etienne, he's a home run type of hitter. He's got all that elusive speed. He's a guy that get him the ball in space. He's going to be able to make somebody move, make some things happen. He just adds a whole nother element to this offense that we don't have. And now that he's out, it sucks because I mean, right now you look at the Jaguars and we look slow. I mean, we don't have any burners out there. I mean, especially with DJ Chark being out. I mean, Marvin Jones has somewhat decent speed, but he's in his 30s right now. Laviska Shenault isn't overly fast. None of these other wide receivers we have are particularly fast. James Robinson, that's not necessarily his, strong suit is, having like killer speed or anything. And Etienne's out. And I mean, there's no positive spin on this, no positive spin at all. And man, like talk about, just we were all feeling so down about yesterday's game. And then now you add this on top of it. It's just like, man, talk about just bringing the whole morale of a city down. You know what I mean? And I mean, best case scenario, man, we can go out there week one and beat Houston and it can bring a lot of positive energy back. Because right now, man, we're not feeling too good right now. And we were all, you get a running back in here, a skill player. It's so exciting to see those guys. It's exciting drafting them. It's exciting seeing them making plays. And now that element of our offense is gone. And there's no way we can replace that. I mean, there's no one that we can just scoop up on waivers that's going to be anything like Travis Etienne. So it's going to be full on James Robinson season. I mean, Carlos Hyde has been very involved with the offense. But, I mean, he's kind of ineffective, and I imagine at some point it's going to be the James Robinson show again. He's going to be pretty much a three-down workhorse back. Oh, but, man, talk about just a major blow and just such a disappointment, man. And I hope for Travis Etienne's sake, just for himself personally, he comes back and, does better than ever. But for now, this is just, this news sucks. It absolutely sucks. They put like a 10 to 12 week timeline on it, but I imagine they're just going to IR him and kind of keep him out the whole year. There's no point unless you're really in some kind of playoff contention hunt like later on. There's really any point in trying to bring him back. But yeah, not much else to say, guys. This news sucks. This news really sucks. But hopefully I come back some point later with something positive. But all right, guys, it's been real. Thanks for watching. Go Jags.